Welcome to Learn English with Lee. I'm very happy you're here today. Today, we're talking about something many learners feel but don't always understand. Why do you suddenly forget English words during stressful conversations? Maybe you know the word, maybe you studied it many times, but when someone asks you a question, your mind goes blank. If this has ever happened to you, you are not alone.
That happens to me a lot, Lee. Sometimes I practice at home and I feel confident, but when I talk to someone, everything disappears.
That's a very real experience, James. And today, we're going to understand why it happens, and more importantly, how to fix it step by step.
I really need that, because sometimes I feel like I don't actually know English, even though I studied it for years.
That feeling can be very frustrating, but I want you to hear this clearly. You are not forgetting English. Your brain is just reacting to stress.
Reacting to stress?
Yes, let's imagine a simple situation. You are talking to a foreigner. They ask you, "What do you do for work?" You understand the question. You know the answer in your mind. But suddenly, your heart beats faster, your body feels tense, and your brain says, nothing.
Yes, exactly that. It feels like my brain shuts down.
That's because your brain thinks you are in danger.
Danger? But I'm just talking.
Yes, but your brain doesn't always understand the difference between real danger and social pressure. When you feel nervous, your brain goes into something called fight or flight mode. This means your brain focuses on survival, not language.
So my brain is trying to protect me?
Exactly. But the problem is it blocks your thinking, so even simple words feel hard.
That explains a lot. Sometimes I even forget very easy words.
Yes, words like job, food, or weekend. These are words you know very well, but stress makes them feel far away.
So it's not about my English level?
Not always. Of course, learning more words helps, but in this situation, the main problem is emotional, not knowledge.
That makes me feel a little better, because I always thought I wasn't good enough.
You are better than you think. Now let's talk about a very common real-life situation. Imagine you are in a job interview. The interviewer asks, "Can you tell me about yourself?"
Oh no, that question is scary.
Yes, many learners feel that way. You prepared your answer before, you practiced many times, but in the moment, your voice feels shaky, your mind goes blank.
Yes, and then I start speaking very slowly and I make mistakes.
That's very natural. Let's break this down. When you feel stress, three things happen. First, your breathing becomes faster. Second, your body becomes tense. Third, your thoughts become unclear.
Yes, I can feel all of that.
So before we fix your English, we need to calm your body.
Oh, so it's not just about speaking practice?
No, good speaking starts with a calm mind. Let's try something simple together. Take a slow breath in, counting softly, 1, 2, 3, and breathe out slowly.
Wow, that already feels better.
Yes, when you slow your breathing, your brain feels safe again. And when your brain feels safe, your words come back.
That's interesting. I never thought breathing could help my English.
Sometimes the solution is very simple. Now let's talk about a very useful phrase you can use when your mind goes blank. Instead of staying silent, you can say, "Let me think for a second."
Oh, that's simple.
Yes, it gives you time and it shows confidence. Let's practice. I'll ask you a question. What do you like to do on weekends?
Okay, let me think for a second. I like to watch movies and spend time with my family.
Perfect. You didn't rush. You gave yourself time, and your answer came naturally.
That feels much better than panicking.
Exactly. Now, let's try another situation. You are at a restaurant. The waiter asks, "What would you like to order?"
Sometimes I feel nervous, even in simple situations.
That's okay. You can say, "I'll have," or "Can I get?"
Can you help me order?
Let me try, "I'll have fried rice and a coffee." Very good. Simple and clear.
But what if I forget the word fried rice?
Good question. If you forget a word, you can describe it. For example, rice with egg and vegetables.
Oh, so I don't need perfect vocabulary?
No, communication is more important than perfection.
That makes me feel less pressure.
And less pressure means better speaking. Now, let's talk about another feeling, fear of making mistakes.
Yes, I always worry about that.
Why?
Because I don't want people to think my English is bad.
Let me ask you something. When someone speaks your language with mistakes, what do you think?
I usually feel happy that they try.
Exactly. Most people feel the same way about you.
So people aren't judging me as much as I think?
Not usually. Your fear is often bigger than reality.
That's true.
Now, let's build a small speaking habit. Every day, try to speak English for just 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes?
Yes, keep it simple. Talk about your day, talk about what you see, or even talk to yourself.
Talk to myself? That's funny.
Yes, it's a great way to practice without pressure.
Okay, I can try that.
Good. Now, let's do a short role play. I will be a new friend. You meet me for the first time. Ready?
Okay, I'm a little nervous.
That's okay. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
What's your name?
My name is James.
What do you do?
Let me think for a second. I work in an office. I help with computer tasks.
Very nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Cambodia.
That was great, James.
Really? I felt a little slow.
Slow is okay. Clear is more important than fast.
That's a good point.
Today, I want you to remember one thing. When your mind goes blank, it does not mean you don't know English. It means your brain needs calm.
I like that.
So next time you feel nervous, do 3 things. Take a slow breath, use a simple phrase like "let me think," and speak slowly.
That sounds manageable.
Yes, small steps create big progress, and you don't need perfect English to have a real conversation.
That gives me confidence.
Good, that's the goal. Now let's go a little deeper into another real-life moment where many learners struggle. Let's continue with another situation that many learners find stressful. Imagine you are in a group conversation. There are 3 or 4 people. They are speaking English quickly. They are laughing, sharing ideas, and changing topics fast. And you are there, listening.
I know this situation very well. Sometimes I understand, but I can't join the conversation.
Yes, that feeling of being left out can be very uncomfortable.
Exactly. I want to speak, but I don't know when to speak. And I'm afraid I will say something wrong.
That's very natural. Let's slow this situation down. In group conversations, the problem is not only language, it's also timing.
Timing?
Yes, you are trying to listen, understand, think of a response, and find the right moment to speak, all at the same time.
Oh, that's true. It feels like too many things at once.
Exactly. And when your brain feels overloaded, it freezes again.
So what can I do in that situation?
We make it simpler. Instead of trying to say a long sentence, start small. Use short, natural reactions. For example, "Really? That's interesting. Wow, I didn't know that."
Oh, just small reactions?
Yes, these are called conversation signals. They show that you are part of the conversation.
That feels easier than making a full sentence.
Exactly. Let's practice. I will say something and you respond with a short reaction. I watched a very scary movie last night.
Really?
Good. Now try another one. I just got a new job.
Wow, that's great.
Perfect. You see, you are already part of the conversation.
That feels much less stressful.
Now let's go one step further. After your reaction, you can ask a simple question. For example, really? What movie was it? Wow, that's great. What job?
Oh, so I don't need to talk about myself immediately.
Exactly. You can keep the conversation going by showing interest.
That's a good idea. It takes the pressure off me.
Yes, you are not performing, you are connecting.
I like that.
Now, let's try a short group-style role play. I'll say something and you respond naturally. I'm planning to travel next month.
Really? Where are you going?
I'm thinking about going to Japan.
Wow, that's interesting. Why Japan?
Very nice, James. You are asking questions, you are engaged.
It feels like a real conversation now.
Exactly. Now let's talk about another stressful moment, when someone asks you something and you don't understand.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Yes, many learners panic in that moment. What do you usually do?
Sometimes I just smile, or I say yes even when I don't understand.
That happens a lot, but it can create confusion.
Yes. Later I realize I answered wrong.
So let's replace that habit with something better. You can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" Or, "Sorry, I didn't catch that."
I didn't catch that. That sounds natural.
Yes, it's polite and very common. Let's practice. I'll say something quickly. What did you think about the presentation yesterday?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat?
Perfect. Now I'll say it again, slowly. What did you think about the presentation yesterday?
Oh, I think it was very good.
Great job. You didn't panic. You asked for help.
That feels much better than pretending.
Exactly. Now let's look at another challenge, thinking in your native language first.
Yes, I always do that.
You hear a question in English, then you translate it into your language, then you think of an answer, then you translate back to English.
Yes, that takes so much time.
And during that time, the conversation moves on.
Yes, and I miss my chance to speak.
So we want to reduce translation, not stop it completely, just reduce it.
How?
Start with simple thinking. For example, instead of thinking, "I want to say that I am tired because I worked a lot today," just think, "Tired, work a lot."
Oh, keywords.
Exactly. Then build a simple sentence. "I am tired. I worked a lot today."
That's much faster.
Yes, simple thinking leads to faster speaking.
I think I try to make perfect sentences, and that slows me down.
That's very common. But remember, communication is the goal, not perfection.
I understand.
Now let's practice a quick response exercise. I will ask you simple questions. Answer quickly without thinking too much. Ready?
Okay, I'll try.
What did you eat today?
I ate rice and chicken.
Good. What do you do in the morning?
I wake up and drink coffee.
Nice. What do you like to do at night?
I like to watch videos.
Very good. You see, when you don't overthink, your English flows.
Yes, it feels more natural.
Now, let's talk about emotional pressure. Sometimes the stress is not from the situation, but from your thoughts.
What do you mean?
Thoughts like, "I must speak perfectly. I cannot make mistakes. People will judge me."
Yes, I think like that a lot.
These thoughts create pressure, and pressure blocks your words.
So I need to change my thinking.
Yes, try this instead. It's okay to be slow. It's okay to make mistakes. I am learning.
That feels more relaxed.
Exactly. Your mindset changes your speaking.
I didn't realize that before.
Now, let's do a deeper role play. You are at a small gathering and someone starts talking to you. I'll be that person. Hi, I don't think we've met before.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
My name's James.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cambodia.
Oh, nice. What do you do?
Let me think for a second. I work in an office.
What kind of work do you do?
I help with computer tasks and documents.
That sounds interesting.
Thank you. What about you?
Very good, James. You asked a question back. That keeps the conversation balanced.
It feels like a real conversation now.
Exactly. That's the goal of communication. Not perfect grammar, not perfect vocabulary, connection.
I like that word.
So now, when you feel your mind starting to go blank, remember what we practiced. You don't need to say everything. Just start small. A reaction, a simple sentence, a short question.
That feels possible.
Good, because confidence grows from small successes. And now let's move into another situation where stress can suddenly appear, even when you don't expect it. Let's move into another situation that surprises many learners. You are speaking English, and everything is going well. You feel relaxed, you understand, you answer smoothly. And then suddenly, the other person asks a new question, a different topic, a deeper question, and your mind freezes again.
Oh, yes, that happens a lot. I feel confident at first, but then one question changes everything.
Exactly. This is what I call a confidence drop moment.
That's a good name for it.
You are doing fine until your brain meets something unexpected. Then it says, "Wait, I'm not ready."
And then I start to panic again.
Yes. So today, we're going to learn how to handle that moment. Not avoid it, but stay calm inside it.
I really want that because I feel embarrassed when it happens.
That feeling is very human, but we can prepare for it. Let's imagine a situation. You are talking to someone about your job. You say, "I work in an office. I help with computer tasks. Everything is fine." Then they ask, "What do you enjoy most about your job?"
Oh, that's harder.
Yes, because now you need to express feelings, not just facts.
And I don't have a ready answer.
Exactly. So your brain slows down. Now, instead of freezing, you can use a thinking bridge.
Thinking bridge?
Yes, a simple sentence that gives you time to think. For example, "That's a good question." Or, let me think about that."
Oh, I like that.
Let's practice. I'll ask you the same question. What do you enjoy most about your job?
That's a good question. Let me think. I enjoy working with my team.
Beautiful. You didn't rush. You stayed in control.
It feels more natural.
Yes, because you gave your brain time. Now let's build your answer step by step. Instead of saying a long sentence, break it into small parts. For example, "I enjoy my team. They are friendly. We help each other."
That's simple but clear.
Exactly. Simple English is powerful.
I think I try to say too much at once.
That's a common habit. But when you say too much, your brain gets tired, and then blank.
Yes, that's true.
So from now on, think like this. Short ideas, one by one.
Okay, I will remember that.
Now let's try another situation. You are talking to someone, and they ask, "What are your plans for the future?"
Oh no, a nervous laugh. That question is difficult.
Yes, because it's open and personal. So again, we use a thinking bridge.
Okay.
Try it. What are your plans for the future?
Let me think. I want to improve my English and get a better job.
Very nice. Now add one more idea.
I also want to travel more.
Perfect. See? Step by step.
It feels less scary when I break it down.
Exactly. Now let's talk about another moment, when someone speaks too fast.
Oh, that happens all the time.
You understand the first part, but then you miss the rest.
Yes, and then I feel lost.
In that moment, don't stay silent. You can say, "Could you speak a little slower?" Or, "Can you say that again more slowly?"
Is that okay to say?
Yes, it's polite and very normal.
Let me try. Sorry, can you speak a little slower?
Perfect. Now let's practice with speed. I will say something quickly. So, what did you think about the movie last night? Because I thought it was really interesting, but also a little confusing at the same time. Sorry, can you say that more slowly? Of course. What did you think about the movie last night?
I think it was interesting, but a little confusing.
Very good. You controlled the situation.
That feels powerful.
Yes, because you are not just reacting, you are guiding the conversation.
I like that idea.
Now let's explore another emotional moment, when you make a mistake and you notice it immediately.
Oh no, I hate that feeling.
What do you usually do?
I stop speaking, or I feel embarrassed.
That reaction is very common, but we can change it. Instead of stopping, just correct yourself and continue.
Really? Just continue?
Yes. For example, I went to the market yesterday.
Oh, that's simple.
Yes, no drama, just correct and move on.
Let me try. I ate breakfast.
Perfect. You stayed calm. That feels much better than stopping completely.
Exactly. Mistakes are not the problem. Your reaction to them is the problem.
That's a strong sentence. And it's true. Now let's do a longer role play. This time, the conversation will change direction suddenly. You are talking to me casually. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi, James. How was your day?
My day was good. I worked a lot.
Oh, nice. What kind of work did you do today?
I worked on some documents and emails.
That sounds busy. By the way, what do you like to do when you feel stressed?
That's a good question. Let me think. I like to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like?
I like soft music. It helps me relax.
That's great. What about you? Very nice, James. You handled the change perfectly.
I used the thinking bridge.
Yes, and it worked.
I feel more confident now.
That's wonderful. Now let's go a little deeper. Sometimes the biggest stress comes from inside you. Not the question, not the person, but your inner voice.
My inner voice?
Yes, the voice that says, "You're too slow, you're not good enough, you're making mistakes."
Yes, I hear that voice a lot.
That voice creates pressure, and pressure creates silence.
So, how do I stop it?
You don't fight it, you replace it.
Replace it?
Yes, when your mind says, "I'm too slow," you answer, "It's okay to be slow." When it says, "I'm not good enough," you say, "I am learning every day."
That feels more kind.
Yes, and kindness helps your brain relax.
I never thought about talking to myself like that.
It's very powerful. Now, let's combine everything. You are in a conversation, you feel a little stress, you don't know the answer immediately. What do?
Okay, I try. First, I take a breath. Then I say, let me think. Then I answer with simple sentences.
Perfect. And if you don't understand,
I say, sorry, I didn't catch that.
and if someone speaks too fast,
Can you speak more slowly?
excellent. And if you make a mistake,
I correct it and continue.
That's it. You now have tools, real tools for real conversations.
I feel more prepared now.
Good, because in the next situation, we're going to challenge you a little more. A situation where emotions are even stronger and your confidence will be tested in a different way.
Now let's move into a situation where emotions are even stronger. This is when you really care about the conversation. Maybe it's important. Maybe it's personal. Maybe you really want to express yourself clearly. But because it matters so much, you feel more pressure.
Yes, I know this feeling. When the conversation is important, I feel more nervous.
Exactly. For example, imagine you are talking to your boss, or a teacher, or someone you respect. They ask you a question, and you want to give a good answer.
Yes, I want to sound smart.
That's very honest. But when you try to sound perfect, your stress increases.
And then I make more mistakes.
Yes. So here's an important shift. Don't try to sound perfect, try to sound clear.
Clear, not perfect.
Exactly. Let's imagine this situation. Your boss asks, "Can you explain this problem?"
Oh, that's stressful.
Yes. So instead of trying to give a perfect explanation, start simple. Use structure. First, say the problem, then say what happened, then say your idea.
Oh, like steps.
Yes. Let's try together. Can you explain this problem?
Okay. The problem is the system is slow. It started this morning. I think we need to check the server.
Excellent. That was clear, simple, and professional.
Really? It felt too simple.
Simple is powerful.
I think I understand now.
Good. Now let's go deeper into emotional conversations. Sometimes you want to share your feelings, but it's harder than talking about facts.
Yes, I don't know how to express feelings in English.
That's very normal. So we start with simple feeling words. I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel stressed. I feel excited.
Okay, basic words.
Yes. Now let's build. I feel stressed because I have a lot of work.
Oh, that's useful.
Let's practice. How do you feel today?
I feel a little tired because I didn't sleep well.
Very nice. That's real communication.
It feels more personal.
Exactly. Now let's imagine another situation. You want to give your opinion. Someone asks, "What do you think about online learning?"
That's a common question.
Yes. So again, keep it simple. Start with, "I think," or "in my opinion."
Okay.
Try it. What do you think about online learning?
I think it is very useful because you can learn from home.
Good. Now add one more idea.
But sometimes it is hard to focus.
Perfect. You gave a balanced opinion.
That wasn't too hard.
Because you kept it simple. Now let's talk about something deeper. When you feel embarrassed while speaking.
Oh, I feel that a lot.
Maybe you make a mistake. Maybe someone doesn't understand you, and you feel your face getting warm.
Yes, I want to stop speaking.
That moment is very important because you have two choices, stop or continue.
It's hard to continue.
Yes, but that's where growth happens. Let's practice a recovery. I will pretend I don't understand you. Tell me something.
I go to market yesterday.
Sorry?
Oh, I went to the market yesterday.
Ah, okay. Very good.
I corrected myself.
Yes, and you continued. That's confidence.
It didn't feel as bad as I expected.
Exactly. Your fear is often stronger than reality. Now let's move into a longer emotional role play. This time, you're talking to a friend about something stressful. Ready?
Okay, I'll try.
Hey, you look a little tired. Are you okay?
I feel stressed because I have a lot of work.
I understand. What kind of work are you doing?
I have many tasks and deadlines.
That sounds difficult.
Yes, sometimes I feel tired and worried.
That's completely normal.
Thank you.
What do you usually do to relax?
I listen to music and sometimes watch videos.
That's good,
Talking like this feels nice.
because you are expressing yourself.
Yes, I feel more confident.
That's the goal. Now let's talk about one more powerful skill, handling silence.
Silence. That makes me uncomfortable.
Yes, many learners feel that way. When there is silence, they panic.
Yes, I feel like I must say something quickly.
But silence is not your enemy. It's part of conversation.
Really?
Yes, even native speakers pause. They think, they breathe.
So it's okay to be quiet for a moment.
Yes, instead of panicking, you can stay calm or say something like, "Let me think," or "That's interesting."
Oh, that helps fill the silence.
Exactly. Now let's practice a natural pause. I'll ask you a question. What is something you want to improve in your life? Take your time.
Let me think. I want to improve my English speaking.
Very nice. You used the pause well
It didn't feel awkward.
because you stayed calm. Now let's combine everything again. You are in an important conversation, you feel pressure, but you stay in control. What do you do?
Okay. I take a breath. I don't try to be perfect. I speak clearly. I use simple sentences. I pause when I need to.
Excellent.
And if I feel nervous, I keep going.
That's it. You're building real confidence now.
I can feel the difference.
Good, because now we're going into the final stage, a full, natural conversation where you will use everything you've learned. No pressure, just real communication. And this time, you won't just respond, you will lead the conversation too.
Now let's bring everything together in a full, natural conversation. This time, there is no pressure to be perfect. Just focus on connection. You will listen, respond, ask questions, and express yourself.
Okay, I feel ready. A little nervous, but ready.
That's a good place to start. Let's imagine this situation. You meet someone new at a cafe. It's a relaxed environment, a real-life conversation. I'll start. Hi, is this seat taken?
No, it's free. You can sit here.
Thank you. I come here often. Do you?
Sometimes. I like this place because it's quiet.
Yes, I like that too. So, what do you usually do in your free time?
Let me think for a second. I like to watch videos and listen to music.
Nice. What kind of music do you like?
I like soft music. It helps me relax.
That's great. Do you like learning new things?
Yes, I do. I'm learning English now.
That's wonderful. What is the most difficult part for you?
That's a good question. Sometimes I forget words when I feel nervous.
I understand. That happens to many learners.
Yes, but I'm trying to stay calm and speak slowly.
That's a very good strategy.
Thank you. What about you? Do you learn any languages?
Yes, I do. And I also feel nervous sometimes.
Really?
Of course, learning is a journey for everyone.
That makes me feel better.
Good, because you're doing something very important. You're trying.
Yes, I think I understand something now.
What is it?
I don't need to speak perfectly. I just need to communicate.
Exactly. That is the heart of speaking.
And when I feel nervous, I can pause
Yes,
and say, let me think.
perfect.
And if I don't understand, I can ask again.
Exactly.
I feel more confident now.
That confidence is real because it comes from practice.
Thank you, Lee.
You're very welcome. And to everyone listening right now, if your mind has ever gone blank, if you've ever felt nervous speaking English, please remember this. There is nothing wrong with you. Your brain is just reacting to pressure, and now you know how to handle it. Take a breath, slow down, use simple words. You don't need perfect English to have a meaningful conversation. You just need courage and a little patience.
I like that. Courage and patience.
Yes, and every time you speak, even a little, you are improving.
So even small conversations matter?
They matter a lot. A short answer, a simple question, a small moment of bravery. These are the steps that build fluency.
I think I will start speaking more from now on.
That's a beautiful decision. And remember, it's okay to feel nervous. Confidence doesn't mean no fear. It means you continue even with fear.
That's powerful.
Yes, it is. Before we finish, let's do one last simple practice together. I'll ask you a few questions. Answer naturally, no pressure.
Okay, I'm ready.
What did you learn today?
I learned how to stay calm and speak slowly.
Very good. What will you do next time you feel nervous?
I will take a breath and say, "Let me think."
Excellent. Why is it okay to make mistakes?
Because mistakes help me learn.
Perfect. And that's it. You are ready.
Thank you, Lee. I really enjoyed this.
I'm so happy to hear that. And to everyone listening, thank you for spending this time with us. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and be kind to yourself on this journey. Your English is growing, one conversation at a time. We'll talk again very soon.